My friends, I wanted to do a you and them reading. And I wanted to do a counterpart reading. I was feeling called to do a counterpart reading. Usually counterpart energy comes through for me, but I wanted to dedicate a you and them counterpart energy. I'm using 2 decks only, maybe 3. Maybe not 3, maybe 2, maybe 3. Anyway, so let's have a look. Maybe you have a third party situation going on, because I'm struggling between 2 and 3, 2 and 3. But that's not for all of you, just for some of you. So yeah, we're going to use this twin flame deck, and we're going to look at you and them and see what's happening. So we're going to start with you. So what energy are you in? We have 9 of Swords. Interesting. So it feels like you may be overthinking, experiencing anxiety about a connection with the King of Cups. Take it as it resonates. We have 9 of Swords, nightmare, sorrow, regret, remorse. And we have 4 of Cups. So it feels like you're really not happy with the way things are going. You know, 4 of Cups, discontent, boredom. I don't think you're refusing offers from this person, but I don't even feel like you have regret or remorse. That's 5 of Cups energy. What I'm feeling is that you have anxiety about possibly lack of movement, lack of emotion in this connection. If you're delusional, if you're waiting for nothing, if you're believing in nothing. You know, you could be waking up between 3 and 5. Not during the day, like in the middle of the night. You could be having problems sleeping. 9 of Swords, overactive thoughts, overactive imagination. Interesting. Let's see your person's energy. It seems to me like it feels like you have anxiety about King of Cups energy. And we have frozen, hard to let go, resisting change. So you could have been dealing with a King of Cups that was resisting change. You could be resisting letting them go. You know, maybe you're holding on to them energetically. Maybe that's where this anxiety comes from. So let's look at their energy. We have lessons. Separation is necessary. Learning divine lessons. And here you are freaking out, anxious, and they're going through something. You know, they're learning a lesson here. The worst is over. They're in healing energy, the Star. So what I almost feel like I'm looking at is someone who's about to hear from their counterpart. High Priestess. Tapped into their higher self, trusting their intuition. Beautiful. Lovers! Twin flame connection. So it feels to me like this person is being drawn back to you. They have this intuitive bond with you. And I almost feel like the more they learn, the more anxious you become. The closer to hearing from them, the more anxious you become. And it could be that you're picking up on their energy. I've heard readers talk about it, and I've experienced when, you know, your counterpart is energetically coming back towards you, you start losing sleep, you start feeling anxious, you start feeling stressed, you start nesting, you start trying to, you know, finish things that need to be done. So very interesting energy. Very interesting. High Priestess. They could be sending you telepathic messages. Let's see the connecting energy between the two of you. What are you? Queen of Swords, boundaries, independent. So you could have put up a boundary. Maybe you do have regret and remorse for putting up a boundary. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, if I hadn't stuck up for myself and stuck up for my worth, maybe they'd still be here. But would it be what you wanted? You know? So I feel like sometimes when the feminine puts up a boundary, they overthink it, you know? This person could be younger than you. You go through that moment where you're like, did I do the right thing choosing myself? We also have Knight of Swords, sudden action, arrival. This is what I mean. Knight of Swords. So it feels like someone coming in, this person could be younger than you, wanting to take sudden action, and it feels like this is about to happen, and you're picking up on that energetically, but not in the right way. Like you're picking up on the anxiety, the fear. You can feel them, so it's just driving you nuts, but it's because they're so close, and I think you're mistaking it for, being delusional or something, which you're not. I'll tell you all day long, you're not delusional. Four of Wands, the counterpart card. This is what I mean. The closer two counterparts come together, they're on their think of the Two of Wands, looking at your patterns, changing your approach, looking at your thought processes in order to move forward. Think of the Four of Wands, each of you Two of Wands on each side. And as you go through the Two of Wands energy, you come back closer together. Four of Wands. So it feels like the two of you are coming back together. Interesting. Let's see how you're feeling about this person. How are you feeling about this person? We have the Lovers, twin flame connection. Confirmation. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you have fear of abandonment. Maybe you had a fear of abandonment. You had a fear of standing in Queen of Swords power, standing up for yourself in fear that this person would leave you. Maybe you stood up in your power and they left. Maybe you said, this is what I want, and they left. Interesting. Interesting. So let's see how they're feeling about you. Let's see how they're feeling about you. No closure. This person could have ghosted you. Remember what I said? You could have said, where did my brain just go? You could have stood in your power and they could have ghosted you. Your fear could have become a reality when you stood in your truth and you stood up for yourself, and they were like, okay, bye. And I know that sucks, but it's meant to empower you, to make you realize that you do deserve, you deserve whatever it was that you were standing up for. I don't mean in a bad way. I mean, you deserve love. For how they feel about you, Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords, stalemate. So it could be that for some of you, maybe there's a choice to make. But it feels to me like this person feels like you wanted to be nurtured, you wanted to be supported, you wanted to be invested in, and maybe they weren't ready to do that. But they're seeing long-term potential with you. But it's, there's definitely a blockage here keeping the two of you apart. Okay. Let's see their intentions towards you. What are their intentions? Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So their intentions, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. They want to come towards you to work things out. They want to communicate. Sudden change, rush of love, working things out. Those are their intentions, and that's what I mean. It feels intentions. They want to reach out to you right now. Current energy. Knight of Swords, wanting to rush in, wanting union. And that's, I think, why you feel like a loss of hope here, because you're so close. And it's when you're the closest to your manifestation that you'll be tested the most. I really should look this up, but I heard something about Buddha, that Buddha said the closer they got to enlightenment, listen to me not wanting to misgender Buddha. I'm calling them they. Anyway, the closer they got to enlightenment, the harder their tests got. They said that. So let's see this person's actions. Actions. Let's go to a next part. So We're going to look at this person's actions towards you. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. That is very interesting. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups! 10, 10, 10. Look it up. Look it up right now. Counterpart connection. 10, 10, 10. What does it mean? Look it up. Right now. I can't. Nope, I'm going to look it up. Hang on. You got to be careful when looking up angel numbers because there's some weird ones out there. But anyway, I always go with the interpretation that speaks or my higher self recognizes or is drawn to. And first I saw 1010. And 1010 in a counterpart connection points to synchronicities and divine timing, bringing the two of you back together. Anyway, very... Ow! My elbow! I hit my funny bone and it wasn't funny. So we do have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. So it feels like this person leaving behind the past and investing in this, you know? Taking those painful swords out. We also have 10 of Cups. So we do have 10, 10, 10. 10 of Cups, harmony, satisfaction, happy union. 6 of Pentacles, balanced relationship, generosity. So let's get back to it. Let's see the near future of this connection. Near future energy of this connection. Near future energy. Page of Swords. Temperance. Death. Death and rebirth. 10, 10. We have patience, harmony, perfect balance of love. And we have Page of Swords, intellectual love, spying, communication, conversation. Very interesting. Let's see what's blocking this connection. What is blocking this connection? That's interesting. That's interesting. So what's blocking this connection? Inconsiderate behavior, inconsistent, Knight of Wands, anybody? Hot and cold, giving you mixed signals. Look at that image. I don't know what to think about that. We have the Knight of Pentacles, it's in reverse, taking things slowly, patient, stable love. So it was like this maybe took off really fast and maybe this person had a fear of committing to it. It doesn't feel like they were stable and dedicated. It feels like they were inconsistent, cold with you. We also have steady Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So for blockages, Ace of Pentacles could be, you know, lack of confidence, lack of stability, lack of money, lack of finances. What is the future of this connection? Show me the future of this connection. We have the Ace of Swords, breakthrough, clarity, and honesty. 2 of Cups, strong connection, mutual attraction, reunion. How many times do I have to see the word reunion in this freaking reading? We have 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. 9 of Pentacles, very strong love. It's 2 people who can be together but be independent. It's 2 people with solid foundations. We have the King of Pentacles, loyal, secure, taking love seriously. So very beautiful energy here, my friend, for the future of this connection. What advice do you need? What advice do you need? I have a card. Interesting. Hanged Man. Sacrifice for love, new perspectives. So that in itself for advice, you know, it's like that meaning of 1010 that I saw, that there's things happening in divine timing to bring the two of you back together. That this sacrifice for love, you sacrifice time with this person in order for growth. So advice for my friend. Advice for my friend. Wishes coming true, happy and fulfilled. 9 of Cups energy. So it feels like you are going to get your wish fulfillment here. Strength, taming emotions, overcoming obstacles. The strengthening of a bond, cultivating a strong relationship. You know, believing in yourself, believing in your confidence, your inner strength. Not taking it personally if this person isn't talking to you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. You're amazing. Let's see if Spirit has any last words for us. Let's see if Spirit has any last words for us. So we do have, very interesting, we have a lot happening. We have 7 of Pentacles, and it looks like you were dealing with someone that totally didn't understand their love for you. They were unawakened. And they're gaining new perspective here. This person could have been more focused on, they could have been more focused on work, on their pentacles, on material things. And this is a soul love, you know, and it feels to me like they're waking up to this soul love. And that's probably why you feel a pull on their energy. Let's get one more. I'm also seeing all of the kings, which is interesting. We have 6 of Wands, success, pride. So there is success to be had here, and mirroring. Interesting. So it seems like you and your person mirrored a lot. Remember, mirroring energy works not just when you're together, when you're apart. So take comfort in that, you know, if you're longing for them, it's symbolic that they're mirroring that, they're longing for you. If you are feeling the urge to take care of things in your life and to put off things that to do things you've been putting off, very symbolic that in their life, they're starting to do things that they've put off. They're starting to look at some of these things. You know, if you're working on your stability, they're working on their stability. If you're working on your healing, energetically, they should be working on their energy. Anyway, energetically, they should be working on their healing, whatever I meant to say. So now we're going to get messages from your person. So we'll put those there. We're going to get the Divine Truth, which is a huge deck. Look at how big this deck is. I can't even hold it. And I have giant hands. Again, every time I say that, I'm reminded of the Seinfeld episode with the man hands. Not that I'm saying we should be gendering our hands, but I always was like self-conscious about my hands. And when I saw that episode, it made me super self-conscious, and I used to joke about it. But anyway, like, you know how she is like, Jerry, like with the big man hands. Anyway, I just felt my face all up for you. So let's see what your person wants to say. We have cadence. You are my muse, my inspiration to create. You ignite my soul. Beautiful. We have transformation. I am making conscious choices to transform into my higher self to be with you. I told you. You transform, they transform. Distorted. My views on relationships are distorted from past experiences. All talk. I know you are tired of hearing my excuses. All talk, no action. I love the way you dress, smell, and carry yourself. It is so attractive. So counterparts, I don't know what it is about counterparts. It's the soul connection. But it's just like it's just like there's something about them. You're not offended. Like counterparts are not offended by morning breath. Nope. Not counterparts. Counterparts can't smell morning breath, I'm telling you. They like the smell of each other without cologne, you know? Anyway, interesting. So sometimes maybe you get whiffs of your person. Maybe you smell something that smells like them. That's a thing. That's a thing. You smelling your counterpart from like across the world. I'm telling you. I feel like maybe they pick up on your scent sometimes. I'm not sure if they have something that smells like you. They want to smell you. Energy. energy. I've transformed into my higher self because of you. You and your energy changed me. You're the catalyst to their change. Beautiful. If anybody else tried to get them to see their shadows, they would run. I mean, I'm sure they ran. But you, there's something different about you. We have over it. They know you are over the games, and you will no longer accept less than you deserve. Remember the Queen of Swords, and I said, don't second guess yourself, my friend. They know you're done with the games. That one did a flip in the air. Fragmentation. Until we make our shadows conscious, we will still continue to hurt others. And that's the whole point of this connection, sun and moon, to shine a light on your shadows, to bring clarity, healing, awareness, higher vibrational energy. And, you know, we're kind of destined to repeat the pattern until we heal it with other people. Confused. Your person could have been confused in the past. I don't know whether I want to be friends, lovers. Am I ready for a relationship? So I talk about this when the counterpart comes in and they say, I'm not ready for love, but I want friendship. And the feminine is usually like, I don't need another friend. I want commitment. And that's part of the journey as well. Part of the journey is being patient, learning how to be patient, not trying to control the outcome. It's like this person knows they want you in their life, you know, in any capacity. I've been asking my friends for advice on how to handle the situation with you. And I'll say it because I always say it. You already know what I'm going to say. Sometimes our friends don't give us the advice. If it's a counterpart connection, it's really hard to understand. Like it's almost like it doesn't make sense to anybody, not even the counterpart. Missing you. So what I mean is your person could have gotten advice from a friend, and their friend could have said something like, that sounds toxic. You should just let that person go. There are so many more fish in the sea. Like it's that type of mentality. Missing you. We may not be together right now, but my heart misses you daily. They miss you daily. My spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection. Beautiful. Interesting. Remember how I was saying 2 to 3 decks and I couldn't decide? I'm going to do 2. But this, a bunch of cards just came flying off, revealing this card. There is another energy interfering with your connection. Doesn't have to be a person. You know, sometimes that can be a parent, you know? Like, I feel like the energy, the trauma that I experienced from my dad, I feel like for a long time that was always with me. So there is like a third party energy here for some of you. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a parent. It can be a friend. That giant deck just fell on the floor, leaving this many. Want to come pick up cards with me? Want to play 152 pickup? Frequency. I can't stop thinking about you. You, 9 of Swords. I'm telling you. We are aligning on the same frequency, and when you do that, you can't stop thinking about them, and you start getting anxiety, and you start thinking, like, why am I thinking about this person again? I'm just going to read these ones that fell down. Pretending. I'm tired of pretending that I am happy without you. The silence is killing me. Solitude. The silence between us has given me the insight needed to set my soul free. 3D, I've been programmed to focus on tangible items, what is right in front of me. We all have been. It's bullcrap. Left on red, I'm not sure how to respond to your messages at times, so I go quiet. And remember that Queen of Swords. I feel like you said something and then this person stopped speaking. Patience, you've been patient with me during this journey. Journey. The wait is over. True love is here. There's a song by Journey that is coming to mind. What is it? Right Here Waiting for You? Is that by Journey? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Is that Journey or am I imagining that? Anyway, that's the song I'm hearing. Let me pick up these cards. It's such a big mess. It's such a big mess. I can't pick them up right now. It's such a big mess. I'm just going to continue with these ones. Because for some reason, Spirit wanted those cards on the floor. I should show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. Look at that mess. So we'll just continue on with these ones because I feel like the message is in here now. Let's see what else comes out of these ones. Love offer. I want to offer you the world, and I promise you will have the best version of me. We have all eyes are on you. There's jealousy, envy, and negativity being thrown your way. So if you're going through a glow up, my friend, you know, I experience that energy. It's why I have like evil eye stuff on my wall. Because people can be jealous of you if you're going, hang on. My kids are right outside my door being super loud. I experience it. I used to experience it myself when I was in lower vibrational energy. My favorite reader, the first time I saw her, I was like, oh, she is too much. She's too happy. She's too pretty. Anyway, my kids are so loud. They were arguing. You know, they're twins. Anyway, what I was saying is I could feel the jealousy when I saw that reader. Like I felt jealous of her light, of her ability to be herself, her laughing, and I blocked her. Like I was like, I don't need that energy in my life. So it's true, like some people may be watching you glow up and may be very jealous of you. Even your person could be jealous of you. Perception. I only was able to see what I wanted to see. I'm sorry for not seeing your worth. You should have seen their worth. Arrogance. I allowed my pride and ego to get in the way of our connection. I thought I was the catch. Nope. It's my person that's watching this right now. They're the catch. They're the prize. Chasing. Regretting their past actions and realizing letting you go was a huge mistake. Current energy, Knight of Swords. Wanting to chase you. Coming in. Anyway. So that's your reading. I'm going to go clean up that mess. Maybe your person left you a mess to clean up. Maybe you were, you know, at an all-time low at some point in this connection. But anyway, oh, look, it matches my shirt. Anyway, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, my little counterparts.